Lesson 5. Deputations of Quraysh. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma akhrijna min zulumatil wahm wa akrimna binuril fahm. Allahumma aftah alayna abwaba rahmatik wanshur alayna khazaina ulumik birahmatika ya arhamar rahimin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Welcome to Lesson 5, Deputations of Quraysh, of Module 2 on the prophetic period in Makkah of the course on Siratun Nabi. Now we have reached the 6th year after the declaration of prophethood, or what we call as Bi'atha, the prophetic mission. In spite of the persecution and exodus of some people, the prophet was laboring quietly but incessantly to win away his people from the worship of idols. His mission gained considerable momentum by the conversion of his uncle Hamza the Valiant. Once, at the suggestion of Abu Bakr, the Holy Prophet came into Masjid al-Haram and Abu Bakr started a lecture. The Quraysh violently stopped him and the Holy Prophet had to take refuge in the house of Al-Arqam near the hill of Safa. Umar ibn al-Khattab accepted Islam in those days. Because of the prestige of Abu Talib, Quraysh did not dare to kill the Holy Prophet. But they were making him suffer as much affliction as possible. No less was the heartache caused to him by the sufferings of the helpless Muslims. He himself said, "No prophet was ever made to suffer such affliction as I was." All along, Islam was gaining adherents not only from Quraysh, but also from the neighboring tribes. The oligarchy of Makkah was now desperately trying to stem the movement. The forbearance of the Holy Prophet was making the Quraysh wonder as to why a man should put himself in such a precarious situation. Their outlook was materialistic. Their ideals were wealth, beauty, and power. They naturally ascribed the same motives to the Holy Prophet. Utbah ibn Rabi'ah, father-in-law of Abu Sufyan, was sent to him to convey the message of Quraysh. "O Muhammad, if you want power and prestige, we will make you the overlord of Makkah. Or do you want marriage in a big family? You may have the hand of the fairest maiden in the land. Do you want hoards of silver and gold? We can provide you with all this and even more. But you should forsake this nefarious preaching, which implies that our forefathers, who were worshipping these deities of ours, were fools." The Quraysh were almost certain that Muhammad would respond favorably to this offer. However, the Holy Prophet recited Surah 41 in reply, which inter alia contained the following warning. "But if they turn away, then say, I have warned you of a thunderbolt, like the thunderbolt of the Ad and the Thamud." Utbah was overwhelmed with this ringing warning. He did not accept Islam but advised the Quraysh to leave Muhammad alone and to see how he fares with other tribes. Quraysh too said that he too was bewitched by Muhammad. Then a deputation was sent to Abu Talib. They demanded that Abu Talib should either persuade his nephew to desist from his mission or hand him over to suffer the extreme penalty or be prepared to fight the whole tribe. Finding the odds too heavy against him, Abu Talib said to the Holy Prophet, "O son, do not put such a burden on my shoulders which I am unable to bear." The Prophet's reply to his uncle gives an indication of his indomitable will, his profound trust in God, and confidence in his mission. Said he, "O uncle, if they place the sun on my right hand and the moon on my left to persuade me to renounce my work, verily I would not desist therefrom till God makes manifest his cause, or I perish in the attempt." Saying this, he was overwhelmed with grief. Abu Talib was moved by this reply and said, "By Allah, the Quraysh can never reach thee in spite of their great number, till I am buried in the earth. Therefore, pronounce what order thou hast. Nobody can do any harm to you. Be happy with this promise and keep thy eyes cool, that is, be consoled." In their final attempt, they took a young man, Ammara ibn al-Walid, to Abu Talib and offered to exchange him with Muhammad. They said to him, "This young man is a well-known poet of the tribe. He is also very handsome and wise. You better exchange Muhammad with him. You may adopt him as your son. He may be a good helper to you, and give us your Muhammad. We will kill him. Thus you will not suffer any loss, because you will have Ammara in place of Muhammad. And by eliminating Muhammad, all this strife and friction in the tribe will come to an end." Abu Talib was extremely furious on hearing this outrageous proposal. His voice was raised in wrath. He said, "What a worse bargain have you proposed? Why, you want me to give you my son so that you may kill him, and are giving me your son so that I should feed him and look after him. Go away, this bargain is nothing if not foolishness." Next meeting, we will deal with the ban on the clans of Hashim and Muttalib, inshallah. For more similar lessons, subscribe to Wayfaring with Mansoor channel. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.